The day has finally come. It is finally flea market day for me. It is 4:02 a.m. and I am on my way to the flea market to sell and also to buy, hopefully, at least for like the first half hour. It's a balmy 74 already, and yeah, this should be exciting. It should be interesting. First flea market day of 2020. Let's get out there, see what treasures we can find, what treasures we can sell. Let's see how this all turns out. People are still coming in. It's Saturday, so it might be a lighter crowd. I have not set up yet. I wanted to walk around and look first, but I don't think I'm going to be missing much. If you need shampoo, this guy's got it.
No. That's what you're feeling?
I bought a photo album from my friend Jimmy.
You got a hard bargain, lady. I got change.
If not, I have.
No, I have. No, I don't.
That's all right.
I got a 20.
I come prepared.
You see all the people set up? We're going to set up around 9. Breakfast, now, I got to take my clothes. I got to take my clothes with me.
Thank you. I have a lot of fun this afternoon.
There you go.
Sitting with the dogs outside.
How much?
Have a good day.
Thank you.
How much is the thing?
The motorcycle?
Yeah. 15.
I have my mask on. Some people wear them, some people don't. I don't know. We'll see. Selling has been all right. Not that great. Taco Stacks is next to me. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. We'll have to see. Action shot. We have Blue Bus Dave and Taco Stacks. It's like YouTube reseller flea marketers unite. He's buying popsicle fingers.
I'll give you $1.
Find anything else?
Nah, not really. Some weed, man. That's it. It's amazing the random crap that you buy. I saw that. We were going to ask how potent it was.
Hello, how are you? I know, when are they going to open?
Hopefully soon.
I don't know, it should be interesting. Well, the first official flea market day for me is in the books. I realized when I was there trying to capture film or content, of people buying my wares that it's not really that fun. You know, there is a big difference when you are filming content when you're out there picking versus when you are selling. You know, I have to rely on if the people are going to say anything funny, or if I'm going to have to edit out everything that they say because it's inappropriate. But regardless, it was a good day, a long day. It started off at 3:30 in the morning, and I feel like it's about bedtime now, but I have so many things I need to get done, so 20-minute power nap and I was good. But yeah, it was a really good day at the flea market. I set up next to taco stacks, so that is always nice to have someone there that you can chat with, or if you have to run to use the restroom or use the bathroom, they can always watch your area. I also ran into fellow YouTubers Blue Bus Dave and Pat D's. They were out there finding treasure too, so that's always fun to meet up with them and to see what they came across at the flea market, which I'm sure that they will show in their recent or soon to be recent YouTube videos. I sold a lot of the bigger items that I brought that I actually found in the garbage, so that was really good. It's nice to get rid of large items because they take up so much room. Did I buy anything? I went around in the morning, and that wasn't such a great idea because there weren't that many vendors because it was still dark out. Then I decided to set up. Then I saw one of my favorite sellers, Jimmy, who I have bought a lot of things from in the past. I saw him starting to set up, so I quick ran down to see what he had, and he pulled through for me, and he had some photographs. I bought 2 albums, and I'm just going to show you a sneak peek at the one album because I most likely will take photos of the photos and make that into another video because I think they are worthy. But really neat older album. This is probably from the 1920s. He had some other photo albums there, but they were a little bit more current, meaning probably the 70s, 80s, and 90s, which now looking back, I probably should have taken a better look, especially if they had really neat Halloween photos in there. But I'm just going to show you a few of my favorite ones. What is really cool about this scrapbook is that it actually has some newspaper cutouts from when the people in the photos were in photos in newspapers, and it has their names, so I'll be able to do a bit of research. But look at that little girl, she's so cute. And her little swimsuit. But great pictures of people on the beach. So these are like, you know, they kind of remind you of your photo booth snapshots, but they're really interesting images. So he was a fisherman, and he has all his fish alongside his car. And here's some more. That must be his daughter. Oh no, they're goose. Wait. Never mind. There are pictures of fish, but these are geese or ducks. Because there's a little girl with the ducks. And there he is. They're really great. So thank you, Jimmy. I'm looking forward to seeing what other things you bring to the flea market this year. Setting up at the flea market, it is sometimes daunting because there is, you have to prepare beforehand. And when I was selling, I realized that maybe this year I need to change my selling method. Many of you that do watch Taco Stacks selling at the flea market, a lot of people comment about his method of selling, which is he maybe has 2 tables and then he has just rows of boxes lined up or flats. And a lot of people say that that's not the way to sell. People don't want to bend over. You should have everything up on tables. But honestly, watching, he got a lot more traffic of people taking the time and looking at his stuff versus myself. I had a tarp with some items on there and then 2 tables. I didn't bring that much because I didn't know what to expect, but the tables were filled with items. And I really think that despite having to bend over and look, which many people were doing at his area with no problems or no complaints, I really think people enjoy the box aspect, because to them it looks like it hasn't been gone through, that these items were just put in a box. No one was looking them up on eBay. No one was, cleaning them, dusting them, figuring out a price. They were somewhat untouched or unsearched. And I think that's why people like that. And I myself, I love digging through boxes and totes at the flea market. Those are probably some of my favorite vendors that sell in that way. Even if I know that they may have put everything in that box, it's the hunt aspect versus just standing in front of a table and scanning things. So I might try that one time, but I'll have to get more boxes. I might try that and see what happens. And if it turns out to be a better method for selling, then I'm going to stick to that until it doesn't work anymore. In this market, you have to look at not only what people are buying, but how are people buying. Are they bundling? What method of buying do they prefer, the bundle or the single item? Do they like digging through boxes or like everything set up? And I think this might be the year for boxes, so we'll have to try that out. But I will be posting a video of the actual flea market. I'm going back, so I will be on the hunt for some treasures, see what we can find, see if this year we can still apply the "what is meant for me will find me" motto, because oftentimes you can get a big fear of missing out on things at the flea market, and it stinks to feel that way. You see someone walking with something that you collect or that was a great reseller or reselling item. You're kind of bummed that you didn't see it, but you got to keep positive in your head. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So long day today. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. I think my allergies are acting up. So it should be interesting. So I hope you enjoyed this flea market video, the first of the season. Hopefully many, many more to come, whether it's selling or buying. Everyone likes buying more though, but we all need to sell because we all have a lot of stuff. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. And if you are out at your flea market, I hope that you found that item that you were searching for. So thanks for watching. I will see you all next time.